careful with the garbage and lies Hollywood feeds you from movies and television. Bill Burr was just heard Bill Burr mentioning this illusion of how women can kick ass with Atomic Blonde coming out. All I've seen is a poster for it. I haven't even seen the commercial for that movie. But you know, it's Fedor Emelianenko, which I believe is the world's greatest MMA fighter to ever to be so far. Never got to see Bruce Lee in action. Now that guy knows how to fight, destroy. And when I see, it's sort of painful to watch the Green Arrow with all these one-punch knockouts with jabs and the women kicking ass, kicking some dude's ass. I've seen 3 Marines attempt to take down one big ass Marine, and the laws of physics, or the laws of physiology, have reminded me to be as peaceful as possible. You never know who's out there. Look, with Hollywood telling you, oh, if you're a girl, you could knock out a guy. You could become a fireman, become a Navy SEAL, and become do everything that a guy does. And no, I am not telling women that they cannot do or become anything that they want. No, I am not saying that. But there are, I think if you fail to plan, you kind of fail. And by this I mean all these women that watch these sort of movies or get the idea that they should they should lower the standards of a firefighter, of a police officer, for more women to get in, or for more women to join the police force. And it's these little Hollywood messages. Well, it's not just Hollywood, but it could be other media that shares this sort of a propaganda. I'm pretty sure that there are women out there now that could kick my ass. But if I pick someone in their age range, similar build, who's a fighter, I'm pretty sure they'll fucking easily mop up the woman. You know, Ronda Rousey was the biggest big hype beast that got deflated. I'm trying to think, how else does Hollywood lie to you? Well, I'm thinking about Hillary Clinton. We'll get to that one soon. But also with these Disney movies, speaking about getting married and marrying your prince, living happily ever after. Again, we live in a world, well, I live in a country that has a divorce rate of around, national average divorce rate around 54%. California's divorce rate around 75%. But somehow, all these women want to live happily ever after and meet their husband on some sort of journey, some sort of adventure. But from what I've seen, from my travels, a lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people just want to either marry Poindexter when he's already a billionaire, get impregnated by the women want to get impregnated by the high school jock because he's the high school jock, and end up working some sort of minimum wage job, even though a majority of them said that they wanted to become a doctor or a lawyer. And I do not mean to be jaded, nor to tell you that it's impossible to reach your goals. No. But when you realize your limits, you realize your challenges that are coming up. The tasks, the studying that must be done, the working out, the savings, the studying, improving, learning, finding teachers, finding mentors, coming from a positive background, having effective parents, effective step-parents, effective family, understanding what family is, knowing the definition of family, being consistent with those values, expanding on those values, improving those values. Because Hollywood just makes you think that it's all okay, and in their TV shows or movies. But what's even more dangerous is even now where, hey, if you're a little kid, you feel like a fucking tranny, chop it off, or fucking get the hormone treatment, which increases your chances of getting cancer. Good job, parents, on destroying a fucking kid. All because Hollywood says that Caitlyn Jenner, the man Bruce Jenner, is a hero because he decided to chop his shit off. And the point that Dr. Jordan Peterson brings up says that it's hard for law firms to keep women in their 30s who have made partner because eventually the baby rabies kicks in and they want to have a kid and they leave the workforce. And no doubt that there are amazing and effective attorneys out there, or amazing women in professions all over. No doubt, no doubt. And I met some of them. But I think when you want to become a professional because this is what the television told me to do, this is what the movie told me to do, no, I believe that's the wrong thing to do. You know, back when I was a kid in elementary school, I thought, man, it'd be cool if I could drive a tank. It'd be awesome. You know, I already had toy soldiers. I'm pretty sure I could handle the driving a fucking tank. Of course, that would be a bad idea. And anyone who thinks that a kid in elementary school should be driving a tank, I can't believe you have a right to vote in this country. Fucking Mark Cuban. Who was the other fucking Hillary supporters out there? Miley Cyrus, Perez Hilton. Was it George Clooney? But so much of Hollywood, even Meryl Streep was anti-Trump. Say open up the borders. I was in Beverly Hills not too long ago looking for parking. I figured I don't mind walking a few blocks if I could park for free on the street. Going to Beverly Hills. Try to park on one of their fucking streets, you know, where all these Hollywood celebrities live at. Check out the signs that says no parking after 8 p.m. without permit. Come on, man, you're the guys that all these Hollywood fucks are telling us to let the fucking Muslims in, bring in the refugees, let them live next to you. Not me. I don't even want you fucking American citizens or fucking wetbacks or niggers or fucking crackers, rednecks, scum, low class, inbred, non-initiative motherfuckers. I don't even want you motherfuckers here parked on my here on my block. Now, have any of the Hollywood celebrities ever used words like that? No. But that's how I feel when I see signs from those type of people that say bring the Muslims in, the Syrian refugees in, but won't even let a fucking veteran say, or a veteran exception, American veteran exception, you guys could park here on the street. Thank you for serving our country. Not even that. Not even that. Or fuckers that say, we should increase the minimum wage. And I mentioned before that I believe the minimum wage should be 99 cents. That I would work for H.R. Giger for 99 cents an hour. For the benefit of learning what H.R. Giger knows. How much could my drawings improve? What connections could I make in Hollywood for films, for books? Yeah, I'll do it. 99 cents an hour, yeah. I may have to fucking eat canned tuna. And pinch my pennies even more. But what would I learn? Fuck. What would I learn from working with such a guy? Such a brain, such a mind, such a person. Wow. Yeah, Shia LaBeouf, right? Hey, ho ho, these fascists gotta go. No doubt that actors deserve their millions of dollars, no doubt. Because obviously the movie studio invests a lot of money to entertain us with a film, tell a story. And sometimes they flop. But that's all it is. It's a business. A business of people that play make-believe. They're not real heroes. They are not the real character in that movie. It's like The Pursuit of Happiness. I did enjoy the movie. But who do I admire? Will Smith, the fucking race-baiting bitch? Or Chris Gardner, the actual guy who made it through homelessness, through poverty. Wow. And made it happen, man. But some way, somehow we say, oh, look at that, that's the actor that played make-believe to tell the story of that. And we get caught up in that, man. I appreciate the Iron Man movies. And no doubt that Robert Downey Jr. has redeemed himself. Great story to show us that he overcame addiction, his coke addiction, to come back and is that after I think he did Charlie Chaplin, then to Iron Man and other things, and show the effectiveness of human willpower. But to say that the Iron Man figure is more valuable than the actual Elon Musk, the real life Iron Man, it's a bit naive. Bit naive there. And it's as simple as just addressing it. That's it. And the phone is overheating. And no doubt that I've learned a ton from watching cartoons, movies, TV shows, and other shit that Hollywood has produced. But there are people that actually believe the hype. Yeah, open up the borders. Hillary Clinton, she sold 20% of America's uranium to the Russians. It's okay, she cheated with Donna Brazile on the CNN debate. Got some questions in advance. Oh, it's just a little question. Oh well. I'm trying to think how to do the body here. Arm. I think with the murder of Seth Rich, with WikiLeaks exposing Pizzagate. Now that's something that shows how the corruption between Google, fake news, and politics. David Seaman mentions how a journalist, David Seaman, how cocky some of these motherfuckers are to speak about their sickness, their sick ways, in front of the American audience, or to the world. And show how they could hide in plain sight. How they play on our gullibility because of the kindness that most people have, generally speaking, or the optimism that people have. I'm trying to think onto the body here. Yeah, but Hollywood is, they do fundraisers for the race baiter Obama, the Democratic Party, and Hillary. Bitch ass Leonardo DiCaprio talks about global warming, but doesn't mind flying all his hoes on private jets or going on his yacht to chill out as they pollute the oceans and seas further. And not to say that you shouldn't enjoy your boat or your private jet. No, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, you know, be aware of the message. If people are consistent with what they're saying, it's not one of those cartoons or the message that you see a lot of. Don't do as I do as I say. And in this lifetime, in this world, you could do whatever you want, and I'm cool with it. But I think if all of us were just honest about it, and we stuck to our values, even I would have much more courtesy and appreciation for a prostitute who sells her pussy than some cheating whore who just uses the sensitivity and the desire for love from other people. I've only scratched the surface as to some of the things that Hollywood does. And no doubt that some of the stories and movies, TV shows, and cartoons have given me a lot of great influence and creativity, and it expanded my imagination. But to be careful on that, just be aware of that. Be aware of what you're being told. You can think there's a difference between learning about expanding about the way you think than to be told what to think. Because if we do that, I think this eye looks a little off. Maybe a bit bigger. I think we'll do it this big. That's it for now.